Alright guys, so recently Charlie Kirk has passed away after being shot while speaking at an event that he was at on the college campus. If you guys have been online, you've already probably seen the headlines and the reactions from other people about this current situation. And to me, it's honestly surprising that it's kind of mixed. But before I get too far into the video, I just want to make sure everybody understands who Charlie Kirk is and what he basically did. So basically, Charlie Kirk was a political commentator. As far as I would see from my perspective, he would go on college campuses and usually he would be debating with students about, his conservative ideas, and would talk about free speech, culture wars, and just like American values in general. And a lot of these debates were controversial. A lot of people felt like his ideas were harmful, and some people would even say hateful, to be honest with you. He said things people agreed with and things people strongly disagreed with. But to me, what's really caused me to make this video is the different reactions online. Like, there are some people that are actually celebrating his death. Now, before I even get into my personal opinion on everything, I do want to speak on what actually more so happened at the time. And like I said before, pretty much Charlie Kirk was speaking at this college event, and at some point in the event he was shot, which is very unfortunate. And he was, like I said, he rushed to the hospital and he just didn't make it. He didn't survive the shot, and I believe specifically he was shot in his neck. Now obviously reactions just stormed the internet. I literally heard about it right when it happened. My brothers, we were actually talking about it, and like an hour later everything was just on YouTube. It was everywhere. And some of the reactions that people had that was empathetic and just condolences going out to him wasn't only people that supported him. There was other people that definitely debated against him and made videos online basically showing empathy towards the whole situation. And honestly, that to me speaks volumes to the people that are literally straight up cheering that he's gone. And me personally, I don't even have much of a desire to kind of involve myself with politics or even keep up with that stuff because of my own personal reasons. But honestly, I don't even think that matters to even speak on a situation like this. Like, you don't have to agree with somebody's politics or their beliefs or even like them as a person, but when you go so far deep to celebrate somebody's just because they preach something that you don't necessarily agree with or you feel as though is limiting your life, bro, you got problems, bro. I'm gonna just keep it real. And this whole thing is exposing the hatred and bitterness in people's hearts. And if you are one of these people that are literally celebrating his death and you consider yourself like a Christian by any means, I want you to go ahead and go to Ezekiel 18:23 and tell me why God himself doesn't delight in the death of the wicked, but you do. That's a rhetorical question that you don't have to write in the comments. But even if you don't hold to a specific faith, I just don't understand how the hatred get that deep. I just don't get it. At the end of the day, Charlie Kirk is somebody that I kind of just seen on the internet a couple of times. I'm not saying that I support him whatsoever. I'm more so neutral, but kind of leaning towards his side because of what I'm seeing in reactions of people with his death. To me, that's just completely out of line. I don't align myself with that. I don't respect that whatsoever. And I've also heard people say that he had it coming to him. Look, I have no comment on that specifically, but if you feel the need to mock somebody's death, shoot, you might not even be evil. You might just be ignorant. You probably never went through death in your life. So I will understand that some people might be just ignorant and just are doing that. But if you aren't, bro, come on. But that's pretty much my entire take on the whole situation. I didn't want to make this video any longer because honestly, it doesn't need to be. If y'all do enjoy this type of content, please leave a like and comment down below. If you guys disagree, hey, comment down below too. Just keep it respectful. I don't want to have to block or ban anybody. Make sure you guys join the Discord link down in the description below. And yeah, I'm out.